Princes, welcome back to the channel. It is about 11 p.m. on a shoulder day, and we're driving through a little bit of a storm right now. Not too much rain yet. I think more is coming later, but driving through a little bit of rain on our way to the gym on a night when it would have been nice to be chilling at home with the family, getting to bed early, getting what little sleep you can when you have with a newborn. Instead, we're hitting the gym, and not because I'm a hero or anything, but because shoulders as a body part, I feel like on me have been pretty ass for a while, and yeah, I need to work on them. I just straight up need to work on them. I haven't felt like I've had good development there in years. So that is the first draw tonight. Second draw is, I feel like I got to start making a little bit more progress on this bulk. You know, a little bit past halfway or getting to be. And I will start in these videos tracking and letting you guys know a little bit more closely, you know, what I'm eating, what I'm weighing, but I haven't put back enough weight, at least where I want to be, right? I want to be putting on good lean muscle weight, and I would have thought I would have put on a little bit more by now. But I think I ended my bulk at like 192.8, right around there. And the other day I weighed myself, I think I was only like 194, almost 195. So I want to be making a little bit more progress than I am, not only on my shoulders, but on this bulk in general. So because of that, instead of getting good sleep tonight, although rest is important for muscle growth, we are walking into the gym. So gonna go get a quick shoulder workout, try to bring some energy, keep my rest between sets pretty disciplined, get in, get this filmed, get out, get some sleep, and yeah, hopefully start growing. That's what we want to do, start growing a little more than we have been at least. So we'll see you in there. All right, Prince's shoulder night is secured. I think that workout sucked straight up. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I went in there high off the feeling of last week's shoulder workout, I think it was the first time, if I remember, in my last shoulder workout that I decoupled it, I guess is the right word, decoupled it from working traps. So just worked shoulders, and yeah, I felt really good. Hit all shoulder stuff first and only, and felt great. And I was sore for days. I felt like I got really good development from that one workout. Tried to replicate it tonight and just kind of fell flat on my face. I feel like I went into the gym. When I go in this late, I need a plan, right? Like, I've often been just so busy all day trying to do things for the family, tend to my daughter, and no complaints there. That's what I should be doing. That's what you should be doing as a man. But I should probably make a little bit more of a plan if I'm going to be going to the gym late when my brain is a little bit more fried from the day. And yeah, should probably look through, the exercises I did the previous week, the reps I got, the weights I did, and make a little bit more of a plan than I did. So I went in a little bit without a plan. Decided to, move through the warm-up a little bit too fast. Got into some of the working sets, and I just decided, hey, I'll just do two sets of 5 to 6. I think I did 5 exercises, like 2 sets of 5 lifts, and like I'll just keep it moving. It'll be great. I'll only have to rest once in between sets. I'll get, more exercise variation in, and I feel like that made me move just a little bit too quickly through the exercises. I did get to, I guess it adds one more different exercise you can do, but yeah, I just don't know if I got the work in the way I wanted to, or the feeling I wanted to tonight. But yeah, I'm sure I'll be sore from this. I'm sure I'll feel good. My shoulders are already sore just from holding the phone up like this, talking to you, which is always a good sign. So I'm sure it was a decent workout, but I feel like it could have been better. So yeah, that was the first thing. Second thing, I guess, only doing 2 exercises, or 2 sets per exercise. And then, yeah, despite, you'd think I would have moved through shoulders a little more quickly, didn't really give myself much time for traps. It was already like pushing 12:15, and yeah, I just got to the gym pretty late, and wasn't really in that, thinking throughout the workout like, hey, I'm gonna then do traps. So at the end I was like, all right, well, I could do no sets of traps, I could do 1 set of traps, or I could do 10 sets of traps, I could do 3 sets of traps. What do I do? And in the end I just did one. You saw me do 1 burn set on that shoulder convergence press machine, and then 1 burn set of it's really kind of like a supported landmine back machine that you load up, and I just did it more of a traps, more of a shrug kind of way. Did a burn set with that, which, to be honest, third thing right there, I don't really know, thinking back now, I don't really know that doing a burnout set of a body part that you didn't work previously in the workout. I mean, sure, you work your neck a little bit, you work your traps while you're working shoulders, even though it might not be the primary, right? But I don't know that it's, that I made the right call, or really, got much work in on my traps by just doing that 1 burn set at the end. So yeah, the workout was all shoulder focused, moved through it a little bit too quickly. Should have sat on some of the exercises a little more and done a 3rd set maybe. But I don't know. My shoulders are feeling a little good right now. They could be feeling better. So maybe we'll see how I'm doing tomorrow and the next day, and maybe there's really no reason to be complaining for these things. But yeah, I think you want to do, an after action review, as it's called, or an after lift review. You should pretty much be doing that after every set, right? So doing it after the workout. Yeah, maybe the workout, I'm being hard on myself. Maybe it didn't fully suck. But yeah, those are the ways I think it could have been better. So gonna go home, get out of this storm. I think it's picking up a little, get some rest, and and yeah, we'll hit it again tomorrow. So thanks for being with us through the lift, man. Thanks for sticking with me through this after action complaining, and yeah, we'll just try to improve on some of these things and get jacked tomorrow. Good night.